Well, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us. I took one look at who all was here, and I got a little scared. I thought about maybe canceling the stream. I thought, I might be in a little trouble with who's all here. These guys are crazy. Hi Raven. Hi Dread. Eileen. Who else here? Jay. Chaos. Thank you all for joining me. So, as you know, we're getting ready to do a little more work on Vlad's castle. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. That was a little loud. I missed Thursday, but we need some... Huh? I need some... We needed what? Is that a typo, Jay, or... I'm a little confused there. I had to make sure I was reading that right. I had to look at both the chats. Okay. Well, if you needed some time with the new babies, you needed some time with the new babies. Okay. Don't worry, Jay. We understand that real life takes precedence over what we do here. This is just us having some fun and building together. Excuse me. Don't worry. And while you were missed, the ladies took over and had quite a fun time giving me a hard time. Mind out of the gutter. All right, so... let's get going and let's get this started, okay? Let's get the road. For those of you who missed Thursday, what we got done, we got the wall completed. We made these lovely arches with the help of using the video from Songbird. We got this wall done. We're going to be adding more to this later, probably not today. Our goal for today is going to be to finish this side right here, which was running a little behind, as you can see, considering I'm still in my tie and everything from work. So my reference material isn't quite set up the way it normally is. So let's get that set up. There we go. Here's the reference material. Okay, so let's see, we got that one done, we got that house done. Okay, now we're gonna build a weird house here. We're gonna go with the wood world. So is everybody having a good week? Let's get a little glass in here. I'm gonna throw this here. We're gonna move this to here, I think. That's right. Klingers doesn't have different variants of it yet. Oh, before I get started, I figured out what I did wrong with those stairs. So they are now fixed. Oh, kind of. We can now go up the stairs and into this house. So that's a good thing, right? And then we're going to extend this overhang. We're going to put this here. Okay. Okay. working on Niels. Actually, we're gonna take this down. We're gonna leave this as a balcony. We all know how Jay loves his balconies. Yes, being able to walk upstairs makes them very useful, Raven. Makes them very useful. Come on. The crazy options we have here. And then we're going to go here. Back to here. Oop. Okay. So who caught Aaron's stream this afternoon? Anybody? I thought I saw Raven in there while I was working. I think his bridge is looking awesome. Can't wait to see the finished product in about 6 streams. He keeps adding to it. I love it. Oh, I hope your appointment went well, Raven. Chaos. Actually, let's have a little fun with this. There we go. Sorry, I'm listening to the music and getting into it. I wish you could go back when you pass the selection you want. I wish there was a way to allow you to go backwards. There we go. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It would be super handy. And it would make sense, right? And then with that there, what I'm going to do is, let's see, we're going to go here. Let's go with thick one. No, I don't like that. Yes, by the way, Jay, yeah, I was late on posting the notification for the stream, and I appreciate the heads up that it was late. I do realize it was, but I was quite swamped with work today. Busy day, which is not necessarily a bad thing. There we go. And all these structures that I'm using right now are Klingers from the Klinger mod. Oh, I'm coming with excuses. Who is my admin and wasn't here for my stream on Thursday? Yeah, see? Got nothing, huh? Real life's important. So, I saw a post from Dread, and she sent me. I had to ask what the. As my brain stops working, what mod she was using, because I want to. She was using. It was a post of a decorative mod that she used the decorative mod with. And I just had to know what it was so that we can use it in this build towards the end to decorate. Let's go with a glass door. And we're going to throw some railings up. Oh, absolutely. Well, you know, I really didn't play any Arks on any of the Ark. I didn't play Ark Survival Ascended on, Evolved on PC. So I didn't really get to play with mods that much. So being able to play with mods now on the PC as well as the Xbox is nice, as well as consoles. Unfortunately, I was one of those weirdos whose system just couldn't. It could handle Ark, but it was like potato settings back in the day. And now that I finally upgraded my system, I can play it on both. Yes, Dread. The post with the post with you and Magic, sitting on the couch. You sent me the message for the mod. I will be adding that later on in the series. You will see it. You will see its name and everything in the description below. Of course. Come on. Come on, you silly bugger. There we go. And then we go back to here. 1, 2. Go. Click and click. Clickety clack. She seems surprised that she gave me great idea. And gave me some great information. Why she seems surprised? Oh, yeah. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And we're going to throw some... I went right past it. Farfanugan. Come here, you. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Can I put it there? Yes, I can. I don't want to put it there. Guess those are going to have to do. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to go with ASR here. Oh, wrong structure. Gonna go here. Actually, we'll go with ASR wood. See what we get. We haven't really used a lot of ASR wood building materials. So let's see what we can make with those. walls. We'll need some pillars. The half pillars, rather. We'll need some of these. Need some of these. Wood pane windows. What else? Not gonna need that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, and yes. I think that'll do it. And we're gonna go with the wall. See what variants we have with this. Okay, so it's the ASR wood mods are pretty much the same across the board. So let's go back to Klingers. It gives us a little more texture for this right here. And then we're gotta extend this out. Wall and floor. We're gonna come here. That. There. Okay. And we're gonna go. Yeah, entryway here. That is not what I wanted to do. Use the wrong one. Hodor, 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 Hodor. Oh, sorry. I just went straight Game of Thrones there. Thanks. It's all your fault, Jay. There we go. Castles back in the day had those slight idiosyncrasies anyways. So we're gonna go back to shoot, overshot it again. There we go. Do we have a hidden wall in here? I can't remember. Klinger's structures don't have a hidden wall, right, guys? Yeah, I didn't think so. Gonna go. There we go. And we're gonna come here. I can deal with that. Okay, we're gonna throw that there. Throw that there. Where is that triangle? There we go. Okay. Now the fun part. How to bring this up. I had to pick the frustrating terrain, didn't I? Bring that into there. Actually, let's close off the front of this one first. Not that there. Come on. There we go. Actually, this is supposed to be like a church. So let's change this up slightly. And we're gonna go with okay. Oh, I already have it out. Duh. Actually, where is it? There it is. Oh no, I forgot. Is it not gonna attach to those? Well, that's a kind of a well, that kind of farfanugans it up, doesn't it? Well, let's go with this then. Okay. Actually, the greenhouse glass gives that, yeah, is this the greenhouse glass? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's pick this up. There were other ones that gave that. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Okay, guys, so I gotta live vicariously through you. How's everything going? And then we're gonna put the lattice down one more. Whoops. Darn it. Broke the wrong one. Did it again. Dang it. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. go. Fix that. And we're gonna go with the standard wall. Where's the standard Klinger wall? There it is. That here. So Kiwi, I'm guessing you're from Australia or not Australia. Help me out here. Someone help me out here. Which ones are Kiwis? It's oh my goodness. Thank you, New Zealand. Oi. I'm like, it's right next to Australia. What's the name of it? Come on, you used to be good at geography, Mikey. You used to be good at it. What time is it in New Zealand? Am I gonna go with? Yeah. Oh yeah, she fits right in. Kiwi definitely fits right in. It's a decent time to for you. That's good. That's good. These crazy folks picked 6 o'clock at night to stream because it's best for them. So I'm glad it works for you too. ASR wood, shallow, steep. There we go. Okay. That needs some decorative to it. They're a little too bland. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. So let's get down here. There it is. We need the stairs. Okay. So this is where it's going to get a little weird trying to make this work. 6 more days till Vegas, Eileen. Wait a minute. You're not coming for the Super Bowl, are you? Oh no. If it's 6 more days till Vegas, you'll be here just before the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm kind of torn with the Super Bowl. Because, yeah, I'll be busy and I'll be working, but at the same time, it's not like I'll get to enjoy them. Really enjoy the game. Such is the nature of the job, I guess. But it should be an interesting weekend. Did you ever figure out where you're staying in Vegas there, Eileen? You never told us. Smart. Ooh, wait a minute. So you're going to be here for the week leading up to Super Bowl? They're already saying traffic's going to be really bad for that week, Eileen. Just to forewarn you. Okay. So, well, technically you're not coming to Las Vegas then. You know that, right? A lot of people don't know that technically Vegas is what everybody considers Vegas is not Vegas. It's actually a suburb of Las Vegas. Yeah, Ubers aren't cheap here, but they're not overly expensive either. I got a couple friends who live in San Diego, and some family members that live in San Diego, and they said that the ride to the cost for Ubers in San Diego, depending on the day, is absolutely insane. Do I want to put... No, I want to try and get that a little further in. Yeah. Go here. There we go. There we go. Which I get it. I mean, supply and demand kind of gets you there. But at the same time, I mean, I'm cheap. I hate spending money, so... Sure! If they're running. I mean... Vegas isn't exactly known for its mass transit system. Sorry, I did not plan this. As most of you know, I did not plan this build out very well. So this is going to be some trial and error going on. I will try to plan out the next one better for us, okay? Whoops. There's some weird music on today, I tell you. Who's the weirdo that picked this stuff? I just think it was Lost Vegas and was thinking how did they lose Vegas in the first place? People don't necessarily lose Vegas, but they lose to Vegas quite a lot. come into Vegas thinking you're gonna beat the system. You're gonna, oh, I studied math in college, and I'm gonna go into Vegas and I'm gonna beat the casinos and blackjack or whatever. Yeah, that really doesn't work very well. How did they lose Vegas? That's hilarious. Oh, God. Yep, Kiwi's gonna fit in quite well. And if you haven't already done so, thank you for subscribing, Kiwi. I appreciate it. I hope you like our ragtag group. Come on. There we go. I'm like, come on, snap. Snap where I want you to, darn ya. There we go. I have a funny feeling that, oh, I'm sure Kiwi already did. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure Kiwi's already subbed. She figured out I was streaming, didn't she? Or it is she, right, Kiwi? I don't want to assume. He. I'm sure he. Sorry about that. Should have asked. Sometimes you just can't tell with the with gamer tags. I'm sure he's already done so. Okay. So it's getting there. Let's see. Go back to here. Fix this here. Oh, shush, Chaos. Chaos trying to stir up trouble. What a shocker. Come on. Place where I want you to, darn ya. Fine. No. Fine, we'll leave you there. Okay, and then we're gonna put steps here. Wrong roof. New to YouTube? How are you new to YouTube? There's a joke there, and I know it's there, but I should leave it alone, I'm thinking. I'm thinking I should leave it alone, but it's just right in front of me. It's like, Chaos is the best. Sure. Oh yeah, just like I tell you guys every time I see your halo being held up by your freaking horns. Structures, I believe. Where is it? Is it furniture? No. Yep. All right. These are all tropical. I don't want tropical. And they're all going to be covered with snow in a little bit. Oh no, it's not going to let me place it on the... Oh. It's not going to let me place it on the ASR structures. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go here, go to the standard structures. I think I have standard structures here still. Nope. I took them all out. There it is. Stone, half walls. I think when it comes to the decorating, I'm going to run into this a lot, where I'm going to have to remove some... Oh, thank you, Eileen. I am 26 away from the goal I gave myself by the end of my first 2 months of streaming. And I kind of did it on purpose. I gave myself, okay, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's it won't go on half walls or quarter walls. I kind of gave myself a unobtainable goal so that there's always something I'm going for. And so yes, 100 subscribers is absolutely a great goal. But what I did was shoot, where is it? Furniture. I gave myself only 2 months to get it. Knowing that I only advertise on our Discord and in, as my brain stops working, sorry. In Discord and on YouTube itself. I don't advertise on Twitter or, Twitter or X or the, what's the other one? My cousin told me I need to freaking use it. TikTok. Tickety talk. Tickety talk talk. Now let's go with the small one. That one's a little big. What do you think? What do you guys think? Big or small? Let's go. Let's show you the second one here. Big or small there, guys? Oh, my long-term goal, of course I have a long-term goal. Yeah, I agree, Raven. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm not using it, but my cousin, she's actually my age. She's literally 3 days younger than me. No, I'm sorry, not 3 days. 1 month and 3 days younger than me. She does TikTok to supplement her income, and she says I should try it with my streaming, and I'm like, how about you subscribe to my channel and then you tell me? But she hasn't done that yet. Because she told me for me to subscribe to her, I would have to subscribe to her channel on TikTok and vice versa. I'm like, I don't even have a tickety talk. Okay, y'all. Seriously though, big shrub here or little shrub? Again, I'll give you a better representation. There's the little shrub, and that's the biggin. I'm gonna put them along this wall here. Big. Go big or go home. Okay. Okay, now I just gotta... Give me the shrub. I can't find the hitbox for the shrub. Oh no. Well, I guess I gotta do it that way. Okay, so that's an issue with this particular mod. That's interesting. See what I mean? Yeah, I can't get that. That's gonna be kind of annoying if I gotta move something. You know what I mean? So you guys like the big bush, huh? Big fans of big bushes. Got it. There we go. Only when it applies to plants. Okay, Eileen. I must apologize to our newest member. I apologize for the inappropriateness. I saw the joke and I just couldn't resist. I apologize, Kiwi. We do try to keep it wholesome. It's just sometimes I fail miserably at it. Oh, thank you, Kiwi, and absolutely, family always comes first. Actually, what am I doing? Come here. Right here. Hopefully you can come back and join us, Kiwi. Your presence will be missed. They do in Alabama. What's Alabama got to do with it? Why are you picking on Bama? Okay, so we got that there. Okay. I got so fixated on down there that I forgot about up here. Oh, you're making a naughty joke. Well, it couldn't have been that naughty because I didn't get it. Here's Banjo's playing from Deliverance. I tell you what, boy. Oh, really now? I've never had that problem and never will. Then again, I wouldn't know. I don't date. Oh, do you know from personal experience there, Jay? Wait. Okay, now I'm really confused here, Chaos. I have no idea what you're referring to. You're a have to see it to believe it kind of girl. What kind of stream do you think this is, young lady? Okay, we'll add something down here in this corner to cover all this craziness up. Just don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Definitely got to plan out the next build, because freelancing this crazy build just doesn't work for me. I mean, I think it's going to look amazing. Don't get me wrong. I think the end result's going to be absolutely amazing. But I do feel like I'm kind of cheating you guys by not having it planned out. Wait, who called you a young lady? I'm missing something. Haha, just kidding. Perhaps. Oh, I called you young lady. That's right. Oh, I'm glad you guys are understanding and you enjoy it. I'm just one of those guys, and this used to absolutely drive my ex-wife insane. I'm one of those folks that I have to have it planned out, or I think it's gonna. I'm kind of a negative Nancy when it comes to that. It's got to be planned out. I have to have it planned out because I'm terrified that it is gonna come out cattywampus and messed up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do planned spontaneous things. Planned spontaneous things. If that makes any sense. Oh, trust me, Jay. Usually I play some official after. I think I'll log in to feed the babies, and then I'm probably going to have to log out and crash. I am absolutely schnookered from work. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. So, remember how in the first or second stream, we talked about if this was really Vlad's castle, that there would be a crypt underneath. Whoops, wrong thing. Sorry. There would be a crypt somewhere near the church and everything. I just realized something. With the way we're raising it, we can actually make the crypt right here. You know what I mean? Like right down here, we can put the crypt because it's going to come up to here. What do you think? And make the entrance to the crypt over here instead. Watch your eyes, guys. Do it! Jay says, do it, I dare ya. I dare ya. Okay, and then we're gonna X. There we go. Are those two different levels? You know, we're gonna go to variant 2. Yep, cover that up. There we go. Let's see. Come in. At the church right here. You already fulfilled your dare? What was your dare? Who dared you to do what? Did someone dare you to do something, Jay? Wait. He's obsessed with mushrooms. You must explain, ma'am. You can't make a statement like that without explaining. Come on, get where I... Free place, darn you. There we go. Need a little more back here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Judy, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you were able to catch the live. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change the music because I just heard some really weird stuff. Okay. Actually, let's just skip this song. There we go. That's better. That was interesting. Yeah, we'll just say it was interesting. That's all I need is for YouTube to ping it. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for shrubs. Let's go with that one and that one and that one. See what variants we get with those. What do we get? Oh, they look dead. I love it. They look dead. That's awesome. Candy shop by 50 Cent. No, I'm not a radio DJ, my dear. I don't do that. Candy shop by 50 cents. Jeez. Man. That song brings me back, though, from the days when I actually went clubbing. So, Judy, how are you today? Hope we are finding you well. Oh, I would not recommend doing this one. I mean, yeah, it's a great build. I think it's going to look amazing at the end. But personally, I think it would be kind of a nightmare to make in official or even unofficial, except for if you're doing creative mode like I am. But hey, if you do, if you give it a shot, I would love to see the results. Actually, let's... You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Ah, you're a single-player GCM. Okay, well, that works. Heck, go for it, girl. Oh, I just made an assumption again. I'm sorry, Eileen. You can yell at me later. Is this the stairs? Yeah, okay, thought so. There we go. All right. There we go. I just said that. I just said I assumed. And we all know what assume means. At least I'm fairly certain this group knows what assume means. Actually, I know quite a few Judys and Jodys who were guys. That is absolutely correct, Jody. I am not going to repeat it, but you are absolutely correct. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Jay, you know me well enough to know that I'm not going to use those pronouns. Just saying. Yeah, I am not the greatest decorator either, as I'm sure most of the viewers here will attest to. What was it that Dredd said in Discord? I'm sure it's going to be a very modern and minimalistically decorated build. I believe she said about one of my builds. That was you, Dredd, correct? I don't want to misquote someone. Oh, that's the shallow one. No, that was you who said this was going to be a very, an empty movie set. There, smart aleck. Rather, you said it looked like an empty movie set. And you know what? I didn't disagree with you because it did look like a movie set. Because when you're right, you're right. And I know my weaknesses. Hence why, if I get enough traction with this YouTube-y, live streamy thingy, majigger here, and content creating thing, I am definitely going to be getting myself a server just for me, no one else, just me, because I'm selfish like that, to be able to do my builds and invite the queens of decor to help me out. Because they are amazing at decorating, and I am not. And I am not afraid to admit it. Still picked the wrong one, knucklehead. Pick the right one. Keep picking the wrong one today. I think I need to move it. There we go. You know, I understand that why they set it up this way, but I kind of wish that Arkitect's Restructured kind of differentiated picture-wise the differences between the shallow sloped and the steep sloped with everything to make it easier to find when it's in your hotbar, so you don't accidentally grab the wrong one. Hey, Dredge, you never answered. That was you who said that about me with decor, correct? You're not in trouble. We actually agree with you. I guess I'll have to force an update because I didn't see it. I'll have to check for updates after the stream. Because if they did, that would be great. Well, it very well could be planned for a future update. I mean, it would make sense because when you're looking at these, they all the different as my brain just decides, hey, you're not gonna work for me today. All the different structures, they all appear the same. What do you mean you can't remove foundations and lower them to make kitchen cabinets? There's actually a trick to that if you want to know it. So, if you have your platform, like here, let's gap on the right side of the stairs. Yes, I know there's a gap there. I'm going to hide it with a shrub. Because if I were to put a quarter wall there, it does that. About the best I could do is that there. Actually, that would work. Thank you, who called that out? Thank you, Eileen. Give me a second, and I will show you what I'm referring to. Just just got to find a different spot here. Okay, so you have your you have a foundation and you have it all the way up, or you set your foundation to the initial height you want, right? Say you want it here. Okay, but you want your next one to be higher, but it'll only go lower, right? It'll only go to there. What you can do is you can take the quarter wall, throw it on there, then take a full wall, a ceiling tile rather. Okay, line that up where you want it, right? If you want it lined up exactly with it, you can do it like this, and then snap the other foundations to it. So you get that raised foundation, and then all you got to do is come over, and I'm going to demolish them here, but you can pick them up as well. And then you can put your foundation on that new level, and you still have that lower one where you can make your cabinets and everything that you want, if that's what you want to do. You can also use that basic same technique to offset your foundations. Okay, so if you want to have a quarter wall offset on a foundation, all you got to do is throw down a quarter wall, follow the same initial steps, right? Except for one thing. You see how the ceiling tile rather, is off-centered from the foundation that we lowered. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that, and then we're going to go and we're going to snap that wall, that additional foundation, just like we did in the last one. And what that's going to do is that's going to give us an offset, like so. Okay, and we're gonna, and there you go. Then you just go through and you pick up that other foundation. You can pick up or demolish the foundation, whichever one you want. And then you have you have the full foundation, right? And then where's the half walls? There they are. And you got that half wall out. So you can make a nice alcove in your build doing that. Does that make sense? And yes, this actually does work in official. There are several things that I've done in a lot of these builds that we can't do in official. But don't worry, when I do tutorials and I make tutorials, I will make sure that everything that's in there you can do in official. What's the what for it, Dread? What are you confused about, dear? Maybe I can unconfuse you. Or at least attempt to. Yeah, when we played on ASE back in the day, we used to help, what's the word? Help me out here, friggin' Jay. We used to beneficially break the building system to get it to do stuff that we wanted it to do, and now we can't even do it, which is kind of heartbreaking. At the same time, there are aspects of the building mechanics that we have now that I absolutely love, but I would still like to be able to playfully break the building mechanics, like being able to double up walls properly, because the only techniques I've seen for doubling up walls are absolute nightmare. I know what Jay is seeing me do is driving him absolutely nuts. There's a reason I'm doing it in stone and not in wood. One, it fits the aesthetics, and two, I would not be able to do this in wood where they're overlapping like that because my OCD would go nyah, nyah, nyah. I'm having to ignore a lot of the stuff as it is. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. Leave that there. I'm sitting there going, eh. A little scared to shoot that one. A little more shrubs. We'll go with the big ones because we know the girls like the big ones. There we go. Yeah, there's a couple of videos out there of ways to double up walls, and you know, I guess they kind of sort of work, but not for what I'm thinking. Chaos, you are fine, my dear. Go get some sleep. I figured you had to be tired or something because you were not being yourself, my dear. I'm so used to you and Jay just feeding off of each other that I was getting a little concerned on how quiet you were. Come on. There it is. For the purpose of this stream, absolutely, Jay. Oh, I appreciate it, Chaos, but girl, get some sleep. I know I'm a narcissist, but I'm not that much of a narcissist, my dear. You deserve your sleep. Night, Chaos. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna look at my materials here, see what we can do in this corner to still stay authentic. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, we could do that. That works. So get rid of this. Quarter wall. There we go. And then quarter walls. There we go. All right, Eileen, have a great night at work. Be safe. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, you silly bugger. Size matters. That's not what I've heard. I was told size doesn't matter, but it's the motion of the ocean, but it sure as heck takes a long time to get to England in a dinghy. Oh, Judy liked that one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you won't believe who told me that joke. No. Not my dad. And my dad was very upset when the person who told me that joke said it. He felt it was inappropriate for her to say. No. My mom. My mom was an amazing woman. I miss her on a regular basis. Silly thing ain't letting me snap where I want it to. I'll make you. Mom always said, if you can't appreciate a good joke, there's something wrong with you. That, and if you can't accept a good joke, she can't be friends with you. Okay, I don't know why it wants to meet up there. My grandfather told me nothing like them Navy boys know in the seas. Oh boy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's in here. Here we go. Oh, off just slightly. That's okay. I can adjust. That's just fine. Okay, and we're gonna go with these. There we go. Come on. Snap. Thank you. Dread's falling a little behind today. Usually she's fast on chat. Are you okay today, hon? There we go. I'm the one who's supposed to have trouble keeping up with chat. That's part of the shtick. Here I am Hey. I hit level 42. It's getting there. And there's other issues there too, so, Uh-oh, there we go. Wolf, welcome, welcome, Wolf. Glad you could join us. Hide that, and then how did this come out over here? We're gonna pick this one up. Let's see how it looks. Alright, that's fine. But, ooh, I know what I'll do. There we go. Okay, what do you, what? Oh, it's snapping onto that pillar. Okay, well, let's get rid of the pillar real quick. And then see what happens. Snap it onto the next pillar. Dang it. Come on, you. Stop being difficult. Oh my goodness. You and your blue pills. Okay, okay. So you have to have a pillar down before you could use... Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Oops. Nope. There we go. That's better. Okay. Hey, you guys have seen me have so many brain farts. You know my brain's not all there. Okay, so that's that. And then we're gonna close this off by putting some stairs here. Let's get rid of these real quick. Start off by putting some stairs. Sorry, I need to get some depends. Oh, come on. You're gonna make me have to put it in the other way? Silly freaking... Ugh. Where are you looking for black pearls at? What, Wolf? Your friend did who and what? That's not a friend. That's someone who's gonna die. Although I must admit, I will admit this, I have had it to where I let my one of my nephews, not the ones you guys have chatted with in here, but the son of one of my best friends play on my single player server once, and like I'm using right now, and he accidentally deleted all of my builds and all my dinos because I was playing single player. Oh, heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Oh no! Son of a basket of fruit. Oh, that was a foundation support, wasn't it? Gonna have to fix that now. Darn it. Don't you hate it when you make silly mistakes like that? Things you should know better at this time with as long as I've been doing this. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. What else got destroyed? Okay, so nothing else got destroyed. Thank you. Hallelujah. All right. Okay, and we'll close this off here. Are you serious? You're not gonna... Okay, fine. We'll go with this. Oh, voila! Okay, guys. So, we are at the 1 hour and 42 minute mark, which means who's what? You should allow us to join to join you in voice chat. I love you, Dread, and I appreciate you allowing me to jump into your stream. But I am terrified of Jay, Raven, and Chaos coming in and voice chat with me. They're troublemakers. I mean, look at the evil laugh Jay just gave just with the idea of joining. All right, so there's that, and we'll make the. You know what? We're gonna make our entrance into the lower section right here. Excuse me while I get rid of a pig. You would be surprised how quiet and shy I am in voice. Dread, you see what you just did? You put an idea in their head, and they're already scaring me just with that. Just with you bringing that up. Oy vey. Hatch frame doors. Is this where it's at? Yep. All right. So this will be our hidden entrance to the catacombs. We've got the catacombs here. We'll do a hidden catacombs down here. which will then go into, let's pick this up. Oh, yeah. Because you got the wall. Oh, yeah, I think this lower entrance to the catacombs. Oh, I think this is going to... I think the catacombs is going to look awesome, but at the same time, I think I just gave myself more work. Oh, well, have a good day. Have a good day or night at work, Julie. And we look forward to seeing you on the next stream, okay? All right, guys, we are at that time. I appreciate everybody coming. Actually, you know what? Let's do this building here. Then we'll end the stream. Let's get this building done here, because I don't like that opening just sitting there. So we're gonna... Come on. There we go. Okay. Half walls, half walls. Where's the half walls? There they are. Actually, you know what? Let's extend that a little further. What, you were born because of ideas? Dread. If you have a decent Bassie, you can go hunting for, as my brain stops working, help me out here. Lord have mercy. Alpha squids and alpha mosas to get those black pearls. If you kill an alpha squid, you get, I think it's 200 black pearls. An alpha mosa is something like 100 for every one you kill. Help me out here, Jay. Is that correct? Are my numbers right, or do I have it flipped? Oh, thanks, Wolf. I'm sure you do just fine. Okay, and we're gonna come in here. Go with the wall again. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna... No. Dang it. Went right past it again. What is wrong with me today? Well, that's no help. Jeez. Now, you're all good, brother. Actually, yeah, we'll do that there. Pick this up. Okay, and we're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna go with the wood pillars. Oh, that's right. I can't do wood pillars attached to it, which makes no sense to me. But what I can do is the ASR pillar and go with the ultra thin one. Perfect. There we go. And then we're going to take that idea and we're going to run with it by going here, just like so. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Alright. Alright, guys. Again, thank you for joining us. Wolf, great to see you. Judy and Kiwi, it was great seeing all of you. Raven, Dread, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You blew up your main tower 7 times. I don't know how many times when I first, especially when I first started playing that, especially using GCM, I don't know how many times I accidentally, and I cannot stress this enough, accidentally used the demo gun and destroyed my entire build. I mean, oh, talk about heartbreaking. Again, thank you all for joining me. The next stream should be Thursday at 6:30. If I am too busy to do the stream, I will announce it on my Discord. To follow all upcoming videos and streams and get the first peek on it, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that noti bell. And join our Discord, and you can follow some of the other streamers that are in here as well, like the Adventures with Dread and the Dread and Magic show. So hope to see you guys next time.